history. It's the Jaguars and the Titans, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how
the kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from Nashville. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're near the end zone.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Check white, yellow, blue, check.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pierce will try to pick it up. Shedding the tackle. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Play fake. Here's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw now. Here's Love. That one's taken in by Spears. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Ready?
They go bootleg. Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very slow. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Jaguars at 12-4 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing. Love. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Lawrence. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession.
Let's go.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And take it right at the 35. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars back again. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate, the receivers catch it, the ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 36 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Titans 3.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Off the play fake, Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Now Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Titans. Dameon Pierce, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. On first down, Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Offense back out there along with Dameon Pierce. And now the 1,400-yard mark eclipsed, a touchdown on that last drive. He's put together such a solid season. We always talk about 1,000-yard campaigns and 2,000 so elusive, but 1,500, that's a nice total to aim toward, too.
It really is, because when you get to that type of a number, you know those guys up front have done yeoman duty, right? And what we don't give them enough credit for is not just the initial blocks that they make. It's that second and third block. Sometimes you get the combination blocks where you're running the power game. But how about the linemen who can get their block on the line of scrimmage and climb to the second and the third level and get linebackers and defensive backs downfield?
There he goes, left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pierce gets this one running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Opposite, green, black swap, Smith, red.
Now Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. On the right side, open is Gesicki. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence to throw. It's caught inside the 25. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work.
And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Diggs.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33.
Lawrence.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 6 yards away.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, here we sit, week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Here's Love. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Smith, red, yellow, line.
On second down, here's Pierce.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls falls incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Opposite, green, black swap, bang, hut.
Another carry for Pierce.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down at about 9 to go.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Bang.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Lawrence will throw.
And Diggs has it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is.
There he goes, right side.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans.
Mike Williams.
70 yards.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Jags get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
17.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Here's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a...
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Dameon Pierce.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans get a bit closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And now here is another interception.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready?
2nd down. Love. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And running with power here. That's a Titans touchdown.
Mike Williams.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Love now to pass on first down. That one's taken in by Spears. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love now. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Ready?
They go again with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This will be a tough third and 18. Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Hey, Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 30.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. A chance here on this drive to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark.
Throw him the ball. Throw him the ball. Forget analysis, all right? Let's just root a little bit here. Get him the football and get past that 200-yard mark.
Boy, you want that. You seem excited.
I know, and it's really weird because normally I want guys to intercept the ball.
Right.
All right? I want to knock it down. In this case, he's been fun to watch.
The former DB rooting for the wide receivers. Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
First down, Jacksonville.
Ready? Take right open. Let's go 52. Sit over.
Lawrence. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. There's that man again, Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Ryland now following the touchdown back out to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Tennessee offense set to go again. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Love, they go play action now. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a